All right. It's your boy, WuMBBAS. Watch me be bad at stuff. Hanging out, getting ready to go further down the path with the Stardew Valley competition. Again, if this is your first time joining us, this was just kind of a goofy thing that I came up with, and Mrs. WuMBBAS was like, that sounds fun, and we've just slowly been working on it. There's not necessarily like PvP in this game, and so I was trying to think of a way to make a competition that you could do couch co-op and play Stardew with like your significant other or, roommate, hanging out with whoever. And this seemed like a fun way to do it. Basically, you accrue points in completing tasks. The main way you complete points, or you get points, is by submitting bundles for the community center. You can only submit a package for the bundle whenever you have everything for it, barring a few specific cases just because there are specific items that are difficult to do one way or another. But once you have all the items, you could submit it, and that earns you a point. Other ways that we've found to earn points, like the egg hunt. Whoever won the egg hunt got a point. And then there haven't really been, we'll probably do the fishing competition in winter as a way to get a point. We also did, building major buildings, because, in order to complete the community center, you have to build, again, the unremixed community center, because we just went with the base. But I imagine you could probably do remix and just, adjust from there. But building the buildings relevant for that. So, whoever built a coop first got a point. Whoever built a barn first got a point. I imagine, odds are, unless somebody is just really grinding for money and the other person isn't, one of you will build one or the other. But that's a point. And then the other main way we've decided to earn points is every 5 items you donate to the museum. You can only donate to the museum in increments of 5. I don't know how balanced that is. I feel like if it was any less than 5, that would be the main way to score points. But I feel like if it was more than 5, it wouldn't be as impactful, which may be kind of the point. And like I said, we may adjust that going forward, but that's how we've been scoring it thus far. Another fun thing about this specific challenge is, finding the things where you can collaborate still. This is still a co-op farm, so if someone's short some stone or something like that, they can, you could share a little bit, but that's all kind of in for the sake of the competition. It also made fishing interesting because you need certain fish for certain bundles, but a lot of fishing, especially before you get upgraded fishing rods, is kind of based on luck. And then the other side of that is again, just playing the game somewhat normally, as you would. I'm trying to think of how we would go about doing other points, but like I said, that's something that may come out in the wash whenever we whenever I sit down and edit all the VODs into one major video explaining how the competition works. But that's a fun way to do it. We are now past the Stardew Valley Festival that happens in fall, but you could probably...
I thought that happens on the 15th.
Or no, I guess, no, it's the 16th. That's coming up. So what we could do as a way to earn more points is you each get one try at all of the games, and then whoever wins the most games gets a point.
or whoever gets the most
Yeah, I can't
points
remember.
from.
Is it only because there's only the two, right? It's
The fishing, the shooting,
the fishing and the shooting.
and then the betting.
Oh yeah,
But it's not a game.
It's a game. That's just completely random chance. I think that might be the tiebreaker.
I was going to say, because we can't do the grain, just the split, because...
We share that.
Well, we share it, but also in order to do some of the upgrades that we needed to do, at least for me...
I don't know how we would use the wheel to... Actually, we could do like an over-under. Like, how many times do you think it will take us to spin the wheel until we lose?
Okay.
Like, and whoever's closest without going over gets it. That might be a way. Like I said, we'll talk about that as whenever we come to that. But you're right. It is Tuesday. It's not already happened, which is good. So I think, and that could also be you could get more points. You could each get it's a whole thing. But
I too would like to hoe.
I too would like to hoe. I would like to use to tig and dill the soil. But that is a couple days away either way. So it is raining today. We will get underway.
Give me 1 second. I gotta set the ambiance.
The ambiance by turning on our candle warmer to very low.
Enough that it's going to kind of melt, so that we get a little bit of balsam and cardamom, but not enough to be nauseating. It
bums me out that like balsam is just associated with winter. It's like my favorite scented candle.
We've always used it year round because I also like it. Because it just reminds me of just being in the woods. Mm-hmm. Because balsam, pine trees, they smell very similar.
Yeah.
And I didn't necessarily do a ton of camping growing up, but I spent a lot of time in the woods.
Yeah. I was an indoors boy.
I was an outdoor girl.
I spent a lot of time outside whenever. I don't know, I probably hit like 8 or 9, and then I became an indoor boy.
Yeah.
I was inside pretty much from there on. Pretty much I got a Game Boy, and then I didn't go outside as much.
I want to say about 8 or 9, I think, is when I had saved enough money to get my trampoline.
Yeah.
And it took me 2 or 3 years to convince my parents to let me get it, and I used the crap out of it. Well, I used it into college.
You lived a much more active lifestyle than I did, I suppose.
I used it into college.
Alrighty.
And then it broke.
This Sunday, Queen of South, trout soup. Ew. Ooh, big harvest day. Alright. Let's get that last level of farming. Or did I already do that? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm still trying to find a way to think if there's like a way to earn points by leveling up skills. That might be something we do later. Also, if I want to fudge the numbers so that Mrs. WuMBBAS wins no matter what, that might be a solid idea.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I think I'm ahead by a point now.
Yeah.
Using our current.
You're either ahead or
we're tied.
We're tied.
Remember.
Like it.
It's one or the other.
But I mean, I'm even on all of my. What are you at?
9, 8, and then.
Yeah, you're ahead of me in that aspect.
Yeah. Like I said, we'll see. I think it might be if you have any skills at 10 before we complete the community center, that might be worth a point for each one. But that might be a little too slanted.
In your favor?
Yeah. So like, we might do that. We might not. I don't know. Okay.
I love that the first 5 minutes of this game is us figuring out where all of our stuff is.
Like what we were doing. An artichoke. Okay.
You're telling me I don't have any more pumpkins?
Do I only have...
Wait, broccoli is renewable, right?
Yeah.
You can just keep harvesting it?
Yeah, it...
Oh, then that's the superior thing to replant. Awesome. I did good. All right. Do I have any other? I don't see
actually, I should probably go buy more pumpkins just because they're going to be the moneymaker moving forward. Oh, no, I have a bunch of beets. Never mind. Plan changed. Beets. I forgot that we opened up the desert. Have we?
Yeah, I went and I dirtled around in there for a little bit.
Okay, so we only have... Are you going to go finish the fall crops? Winter foraging.
I think I have everything.
I do.
And then corn is the other one, right? Yeah, I've got all of them. Ta-da.
Okay. Let's see. How much wheat have I planted at this point?
See, I didn't hear you say wheat.
How much weed have I planted at this point? Actually, I suppose I should do...
That's a plum.
Yams.
One plumbie.
Just because they take longer to grow. Girls.
Ladies.
Children. Cookie.
Instant come here.
Yeah, instant karma.
That was embarrassing, I know.
He's like, oh.
She just tried to jump up on our window seat to bark out the window, and she fell.
I done goofed. E-B-E-B-B-B-D-B ba-da-dee-da-da. Okay.
I done goofed myself. And she just went back under the blankie on the couch in shame.
Girl. No, that's wholly unnecessary, dear. Goopity whoop. Whoop dee scoop.
Some of my my thingies got destroyed.
Well, yeah, I mean that's gonna happen. Okay. So
woo. Now we can greenhouse it up.
There we go.
Another bee house.
Sell that. There we go. Oh yeah, I want to hold on to one gold star pumpkin so that we can...
I love that it has glitched out, and every single time they aren't holding anything when they're running back.
You know. So you need to, next time you roll through here, come in here. Or I guess you could go find 2 wood somewhere, but what's the quest? So you can put another fence post up.
There are 4 down. 4 if my fence posts are down.
Yes, but you just got a point.
Yeah.
So you need to add a fence post. I'd like to get a sea cucumber.
Fuck off.
Eat my whole dick and balls. Actually, we finished. Do we have... Oh. I'm not sure. I would need to go look. Ah, yes, I wanted to make more... I need to make more of the preserved jars. Okay.
So I got my piggy. Oh, I never went and checked on my babies. I should probably do that. I'm such a bad pet owner today.
You know.
I got up this morning, let Nala out to go potty, and then let her back in, and then got on the couch and fell asleep.
Hey,
and did not feed them.
I think you're fine. They have been fed now.
Yes.
Assume.
They have been fed now.
Okay.
Remember I told you I only gave Cookie a little bit of her food.
Yeah, because
I probably should go ahead and give her the rest of her food.
She ate. She got into stuff she shouldn't have gotten into yesterday, so we're having to monitor her a little bit more.
More that we are unsure if she got into anything she wasn't supposed to. There was packaging destroyed, and we don't know if she actually ate anything.
Yeah. It'll be okay. right. Let's see. I need to go check and see how much wood and stone I have, I guess.
Piggy?
I have plenty
Cowsy?
of wood and stone. How much coal do I have? I have 29, so I will need to go grind for coal. I checked in here, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. I got 3 duckies and 3 chickies.
Nice. I need to go get, if I remember correctly, but I have to check, I need to go get some wood and some stone.
Yeah. I've got like 900 stone and then like more than a stack of wood, so I'm good for right now.
According to this, I have none. I have 78 stone and 400, but I did also fully upgrade the barn to get...
Yeah, I haven't fully upgraded.
My...
Oh, crap. Hey, will you go check the lady?
Yeah.
Gracias. Did we already submit everything for the animal bundle?
Which animal bundle?
The one where I needed to put in eggs and you needed to put in milk. I think we did. I just don't remember. I don't think we counted that as a point for either of us, just because it had to be kind of collaborative.
Yes, we did, because
okay, good.
It's this one. No, this one's construction. This one. It was this one.
Okay, cool. Good. So the quarry's open? No, it's not. It's almost open. That's right. I was like, that's weird.
That's suspicious.
It is a wee bit suspicious. Also, I found a book.
Nice.
You know. Trying to broaden the minds and the horizons of the Stardew Valley people. I think everyone in Stardew Valley would really benefit from reading Infinite Jest by David Foster Wallace. That being said, Abigail has definitely read House of Leaves. I get that vibe.
She's also read A Clockwork Orange. Come on.
For sure.
Maki roll.
And then the
Rare Crow, that's the same price it is in winter.
Actually, it's 5,000 from the winter thing. It is cheaper right now. But she sells it all this month and all of next month, so...
Yeah.
Whatever.
And we already got a Maki roll, so...
Yeah. I mean, I'm mostly just trying to save up money to level up the coop again, so...
Why?
Because I want to. I think we've said that money isn't going to be a thing we're too concerned about. As far, like, we're not going to base points off money at the end of this, so. And I'll want it leveled up if we're going to go for perfection after I make the initial video.
I would like to go for perfection.
I would too, but like I said, I think we may take a break because I'm going to use Sundays to do some other things, like finish up Bloodborne, and Sunday might become my Balatro day, which that's been the big development this week. I showed Mrs. WuMBBAS Balatro, and she is now like, yeah, I see why you spend so much time playing that game. And it's like, yeah, because it's fun as shit. Like, it's so fun.
It's unfortunate that it's only on the computer.
I mean, I could buy it for this. I just don't know how good it would be with the controller.
That's not what I mean. It is also a good thing that it's only on the computer. If it was on my phone,
oh yeah,
I would quit my job. I would. I would just play Balatro.
I'm tempted to buy it because it's only $10 on mobile. And, like, it's so fun, but yeah, there's no way I would get work done. Like, the fact that it's on my computer and I kind of have to be, like, at a point where I can sit at my computer for an hour.
At least it's not on your work computer, so...
Well, yeah, but I have my phone on me at work, so...
Well, Well, that just means that it being on this computer already.
Do sea cucumbers not show up in rain? Like
that's a Google question. I don't have my phone on me.
For the best.
Because remember, I'm not supposed to be Googling things during this.
It's more that, like, we should stop streaming to use Google. Because that's what's happened. Yeah, that's more goddamn seaweed.
If there was a to-do list, we could write down all of our questions so that we could answer it the next time.
Right. It is any weather, but it's until 7 p.m., so now sea cucumbers are not available.
When?
Alas, such is life. Well, Lewis, you're not getting your sea cucumber.
Good, he doesn't deserve it.
Because I don't care enough to do it tomorrow. So.
Yeah, he's a dirtbag.
Albacore. Cool. It was all worth it.
Oh, today was supposed to be...
Oh, donation day, you're right.
Whoops.
Oh, well. I don't think either of us have hit enough stuff to donate, so it's not a huge deal. Like I said, that was a way to accrue points early, and now we're kind of,
staggered.
Sipping on the dregs.
Yeah.
So. Oh, I haven't read this book.
The Monster?
No, that's the Jack B. Thick book. The one that gives you a little extra defense. So, not mad. Well, these dust sprites aren't going to kill themselves.
Yeah, I think you're right. I only have 4 things to donate to Gunther.
Yeah, I think I only had 3 to begin with. So, like I said, it was a good way to, like, bolster our points early. And now it's just kind of a foregone conclusion because there just aren't enough things that we have left to donate. It's really trickling in at this point. Well, I guess I'd like a stone.
Hazelnut.
Hazelnut.
Beep, beep,
the cutest
beep, 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 beep,
right?
beep.
Like, it's such an earworm. Like, it's not that I didn't know that song existed, but, like, it just... I can't remember where I saw it. It just kind of, like, re-entered my zeitgeist and was like...
Oh, you heard it earlier.
No, I know. I mean, I've been jamming on that song for, like, the last several days. For whatever reason.
I mean, it's all over my FYP, so...
I mean, it's a banger.
All I'm hearing is...
Da, 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 da,
is the BB No Coinies.
Did I really just forget that melody? I mean, I guess that quartz is better than literally 1 stone, so... Alright, sweep through here to see if there are any doosty spruits, and then call it good, because apparently all I'm getting is fucking bats. Like, bats.
What's wrong with the baddies?
They're annoying.
You're annoying.
Because when you hit them away, they become more difficult to hit. So it's just time consuming. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, thanks, Willie. Will you pause for a second while I find something to throw away of this?
You don't need the urchin.
I do. It sells for a lot of money. I don't need the seaweed. It's fine.
They're closed. What?
Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
They're not closed.
When did that happen?
1.6 update. They stay open till 2 a.m. now.
That
is convenient.
angers me.
Why?
Because I've just been under the assumption this whole entire time that...
Guess what?
You're snoozing in here.
Yeah, we're having a sleepover. Yay! Now we can plant the other trees that we have. And then once the apple and pomegranate saplings happen. Ooh-wee! Yeah, that was a big pumpkin harvest. No pumpkin.
I didn't sell all my pumpkins.
I didn't sell all my pumpkins either.
Because I'm not 1,000% sure what I'm doing now.
I only sold the Gold Star pumpkins and only all but one of them. So that we have one for the Grange tomorrow. The Grange. Hermione Granger. Hermione. Yep. Alright. Cool.
I got some stinky winkies. I got milk. Baby. No coinies.
BB no coinies.
Yeah. That's who he is. He's BB no coinies. Duh. Why would he be anything else?
Scooty doody doody diddly dee. I think my brain might be broken.
I mean...
Meanwhile, this duck's just down here like, hey.
Why is this now like the time that you're concerned that your brain might be broken?
Right. You know, maybe I'm too concerned. Okay.
I guess since I have the money for it, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my pickaxe.
Okay.
I
mean, it is kind of necessary.
Yeah.
Okay, I need...
Can you give me junk, please?
Can you get all up in my junk?
They're the slowest.
Yeah, but that's because they produce the most profitable thing.
Yes, you saw correctly. I just sold sunflower seeds. It's too late.
A new baby duck ring.
Hi, ducky.
Nano.
Ooh, ducky.
Ooh, duckling. Finale.
I say now is the time to go get a void egg.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Why did I come in here? Why did I come over here? I am Trash Panda. I need a new song.
Okay. Resource rush, 100 pieces of wood, or sell 100 eggplants. I was going to say 100 eggplants is really easy, but...
I'm not set up for that.
I am, but because I'm picking up like 50 or 60 or like 30 or 40 eggplants every harvest. Although it's harder to do at this point. Okay, we need that.
I'm stupid.
What? Did you not bring the right stuff? Yeah, remember you've never upgraded your pickaxe.
I thought I already had.
Nope.
So here I am, going back to the bus stop.
Barbecue sauce on my titties.
There will be no upgrades.
Elon Pilon and I are to be married.
Elon Pilon.
Elon. Well, aren't you happy you were trying to upgrade your pickaxe anyway?
Yeah.
Not your regular axe, because now we need to get 1,000 wood. Scooty doody doody diddly dee. Oh, it's the 15th.
Yes.
Emily's going to see Sandizzle.
Yes.
To go see Sandy.
Yes. Are you gonna go see Sandy as well?
No, I don't give a shit.
I like a bubble spot.
I don't worry about trying to make people like me until year 2. Let's be honest.
Except for Caroline.
Except Caroline, but I didn't even do that this run.
Yeah.
And I wasn't worried about getting married because that wasn't a thing, so.
We're getting married to each other.
Yeah. So.
What are you completing?
E. Jace. Jace. Good. You see why I needed the sea urchin? That being said, I did have one, but... Seed maker! Hell yeah, dog. I don't have to make one. Alright. One more point for the Wumbo.
One more murder for the Wumbo.
I was about to say, did you ever put yours here?
Nope.
Okay. There you go. Lonely as the night. Skibbity toilet. Do. I love that they're like, ugh, all these Gen Alpha people are dealing with brain rot. It's like, bro, we had brain rot. It was called YouTube poop. It's already a thing. Like, they just put a name to it. Like, congrats. Scooby-Dooby-Hoomin-Deeb-Da-Doo. I see you've done an excellent job deforesting this area as well. Minus the 2 trees on the islands in the lake, because it was time for that. Alright. Let's go to Cindersnip.
I deforested it yesterday. So unless things literally just grew.
Be ashamed.
What?
Be ashamed if something happened to the trees on your side of the farm. The dirty look, I just got shot. Scooty doody hootin' doodly dee. The I will murder you. Like, yeah, fair enough. Cussy.
Yeah, cussy. That's sweet, sweet cussy.
All up in that cussy. Scooty doo doo. There we go. Okay. Yes. Scooty doo doo. Okay. Let's see. Yep. I'm trying to decide. Actually, what would be interesting? Let's do these. Hello, dog. Is dog. Oh, just hoeing, you know. You never get anywhere hoeing like that.
I'm assuming... I haven't read that. Okay. I learned something.
What'd you learn?
Combat. I don't know. I'm not very bright.
I was about to say, was that the one that just ups your combat ability, or?
I don't know. It's the red one.
The red one you can trade in for monster musks.
Well, I hadn't read it.
The skill books don't matter. They don't count toward your, like, completion. So, it won't show that you've read it or not.
Rude. You know what? Because I don't have anything on them.
Out of curiosity, can you make 6 quality sprinklers? Let's see if I have any just lying around. I do not. Wait.
What do you need for that? Gold.
You need gold, refined quartz, and iron.
Yes.
Okay. And then, if you have any, like, other tree saplings, bring them to the... if I did, I don't know where I put them.
That's what I'm saying.
Ah, there's it. We have an orange sapling. The sooner we get those in, the sooner they start producing. There we go. We will.
Peach.
What the hell? In what world do I want this here? Thank you. There we go. Okay.
I only have a peach.
Okay. Come plant it. And then put down your 6 quality sprinklers, and I will put down my 6 as well. Also, if you have any any extra ancient seeds, this would be a solid place for them.
Do I have extra ancient seeds? I even have extra ancient fruits that I can turn into seeds, but I don't have a seed maker.
I'm going to put it in here.
At least I think I have extra ancient fruits.
Okay.
What am I...
I'm just going to plant all the flower seeds?
Yeah, I mean, they're just straight profit.
Yeah.
You get them for free.
So if you want to bring down those seeds, you can. But this will all be watered and ready tomorrow.
There we go. Boom, boom, boom.
Here, I guess I'll make a chest to throw in there. I'm about to say, how much wood did we collect today? I'd rather make a stone chest than a wood chest.
That's fine. Do whatever you want.
Because wood is more valuable than stone. In theory. Here. I can go buy more wheat soon. Okay, so...
I'm going to start the ancient fruit.
Yeah, I just try to line the edges first. And then how many flower seeds do you have?
I used them.
Okay, good. Cool. Yeah, I guess I will go ahead and at least water the ancient seeds, that way they'll progress. Well, then I'm just going to plant wheat for the rest of these.
Did you put a chest in here?
No, I didn't. That's going to be annoying that it's not going to grow in sequence, but that's fine.
We'll get over it.
Make a little of the monies. Okay. That. This is risky, but whatever. Here we go. Needed to drop that off anyway. Cool. I gotta take my houseplant to bed. I must sleep with my houseplant or else I will die. There you go, now you can make cakes. You're living it up. And I guess you'll want to make an oil maker too, because you have the pig.
Yep. And I'm going to have a surplus of sunflower seeds.
Which, solid.
I got a pretty big sunflower yield.
It is fair day, so.
Fair day.
I'm going to hold on to some of this shit. Do-dee-doo, dee-doo-dee-dee, doodly-doo, dee-doodly. There we go. Move everybody. Okay.
Oh, why did I get sad milk?
Huh?
I got sad milk.
You mean not big milk? It's still gold star, meaning they still like you.
Just sad.
They just don't like you as much.
Alright, so you definitely want goat cheese.
Yeah.
Definitely want an ancient fruit. Or no?
Yeah, ancient fruit's probably the best. For flavor, I always throw in a I have a gold star purple mushroom, which scores pretty high. A pale ale.
Oh, I have... Oh, what else do I got in here?
The shrimp cocktail would probably be... Because I think cooked items count.
Even though I didn't technically cook it?
Yeah. And then the most impressive fish I have would probably be the rockfish.
My most impressive fish comes from the thingies. I got a fairy rose.
Right. Yeah, I'd do the fairy rose. Yeah. Okay. And then diamonds. Okay, I think we have a fair amalgamation of things. To Donate. So. A salmon berry.
I've only got 4 things. Do you have 5 things?
I have 6 things.
Okay.
So, some amalgamation of things to be donated will be, or to be displayed will be fine.
I was gonna say I've got a battery.
I mean, like I said, the diamond is the best thing aside from a prismatic shard. So
You don't got a prismatic shard.
not yet.
I got squid ink.
There's a train, and the festival has started.
I've got a rabbit's foot.
Rabbit's foot might be. Nah, I mean, like I said.
Worst case scenario, I'll bring it.
Well, because we're already. It's not starred, and the starred cheese is going to be better than the rabbit's foot. Yeah, the flour. I've got the fish and the mining and the foraging. And then, are you going into the fair already?
I don't know.
I mean, you can. I'm gonna go at least chop a little wood. Finish going through here really quick because, you know, we need to. Remember that your last one there is the pomegranate tree. Don't chop that down.
1, it isn't fully grown. I wouldn't. 2, it doesn't look like everything else.
Yeah, it does look a little Stardew Valley beta. Mahogany seed. Okay. Now we go to the fair.
All right. 684.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Hey, I helped. I cut down like 7 trees. Hey, 7 times 16, that's more than 100. I've put in a 1/6 of that.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that.
What?
Specifically in that dirt patch.
Oh, yeah, in that dirt patch,
just throw down a
usually-
couple seeds when I run through.
If I have random seeds, I throw down random seeds.
Especially at this stage of fall, because worst case scenario, they do not grow, right? They will be fully grown come springtime.
Yeah. Okay. Fish. That. Diamond. Pale ale, and then put your 4, and then we'll decide what else is there. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if shrimp cocktail, if the food counts. Okay. Here.
Which which honey is that?
Fairy rose.
That's the one. I didn't have fairy rose honey. I had
Yeah, I think that's
sunflower seed.
I think that's the best we've got going. So
Cool.
you need to come talk to him to have him do it.
This is the
Go talk to Lewis.
This is the event that you need to add more stuff in, my guy.
I mean, I'll take free energy. There we go. This is like the best day to come in here tired as hell. Because you can just eat burgers.
Burgy.
Boinkers. Nice.
First, 103 isn't the highest.
No, I think, what's the highest? 120?
I think so.
But I think all you have to do is clear 80 to win.
Yeah.
So.
Leave everything else for you.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, just pick up your stuff.
All right. This has always irritated me. That it's like...
You can go back here, but there's nothing back here.
Yeah, it's like, why make it a little maze to get through if you can't actually do anything? Why do it? Stinkies. All right. You ready to do fishies?
Yep, I've now talked to everybody. I'm about to say, go in and do your hoy score. I'll do the slingshots. Remember, you get one attempt. As soon as I remember how to do this. I'm trying to remember what you need to do this. There it is. Okay. So use X to aim, or to pull back. Clean.
Can you tell that we're competitive? We're being silent while doing this. I would say the shooting one is like my worst.
I'm decent.
Oops.
69. 76% accuracy, the better. So I got a score of 103. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best way to just make money. Okay.
$308.
Well, 536 is your total score.
640.
And then I got a 103, so.
Okay. Oh.
It's X. Is this a lane cod? Like, what the hell? Catfish, of course. Oop.
$172.
Yeah, you kicked my ass. You beat me at both of those.
That is, I have to be completely honest. I don't know just like how dialed in I got there. That is the best accuracy I've ever. Did you see?
Yeah.
It was 93%.
You crushed it.
I usually do not get more than 55.
Okay.
Are you just doing this for shits and giggles? Okay.
I need 4,050.
I'm just going to come fish a bunch.
Okay.
Because I know that I can do pretty good here. I notoriously am not good at
games of chance.
The chance one. I'm kind of shocked that catfish was an option for you to pull.
Right? That was horseshit.
Especially since you don't get to keep the fish.
Yeah, that sucked. Major.
I think the type of fish should matter.
Yeah, agreed. It'd be different if the catfish was worth more points. But I wasted a good probably 45 seconds on that fucking catfish. Like I said, that's the RNG of it. You never know. You can only go in trying to be as good as you can be.
And then I got more fish this time than I usually get. I usually get 6. I got 7.
Okay. All right. Come on, green. Note that this wheel it's a 70% chance to land on green. Stop. Hell yeah.
That's a catfish.
Bruh, I got 3 greens in a row and got the exact amount of coins I needed.
So why do you need 4,000?
So, Rare Crow's 800, Star Drop is 2,000.
How much is a prize ticket?
Prize ticket's 1,000, and then there are pepper poppers in there for 250.
I only caught 5 fish, but one of them was stinking.
Yeah, it's strange, but the taste reminds you of subscribing. Prize ticket, pee-pee poppers.
All right.
Okay, now I need to
I can bet 66.
Clear out bike range. I need to destroy these. I say not that I have.
Well, shit. Oh, yay!
Yeah, I would say, bank on green. Just don't bet everything. Bet like
I wasn't planning.
Bet like 30% of your money.
No, I'm betting.
Okay.
Like, do you see how I have the 2,000 sitting there? So that no matter what, I can just go walk over and get my my goo.
I'm doing what I would actually be doing at a festival where there's free food.
So I'm just doing this to hopefully speed up. Did I select green or orange for this one? Ah, shit.
The top option is orange, just so you know.
I can't remember what I picked.
You pick green.
This is... You've watched me do this.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen you
You've watched me select green 20 times, and it land on orange every single time, and then I finally choose orange, and then it lands on green consecutively.
Like I said, it's a 70-30 or 60-40 split. I can't remember. Odds are it will land on green, but... It's also going to take you a while to get to 4,000 if you're going about it that way. Scared money don't make money, Abby.
That's why.
Scared money don't make money, Abby. Just throw 2,000 in there and see what happens.
You've watched me do that.
And lose it all.
I'm not a gambler. I don't gamble.
Hey, I was about to say, you spend your money on doing the fish game. Because that costs real money. Well, now that I've eaten about 16 survival burgers, I'm going to go throw up on Lewis and then leave.
You can't leave.
I mean, I can go stand there and act like I'm leaving. I'm as strong as a horse. I'm a horse. Oof.
Whatever fish
Gym
this
teacher.
is.
Boom. Nailed it. Now that's what I like to see here. Have a star token. 1. Strength level. It's a baby duck. carrot stick. Baby duck again. Oof. Strength level, plankton. So long, I'll remember you all in therapy.
Stop.
I don't want to pay $100 for you to read my future. No thanks, dog. Da-dee-doo-diddly-dee.
I wanted to be noted, I got 2 catfish in this one.
Mm-hmm.
I still caught 6 fish.
Nice. Ba-ba-dweed-wah. Beep, beep, beep,
I know it costs money to do this, but I would rather spend 200, 300 gold and guarantee that I'm going to get what I want to get.
Rather than play the odds.
We'll be here for 5 hours.
We won't, but...
We won't?
Yeah, no, but...
Yeah, we will. You've watched me
I have,
play that
but
game.
Again, statistically... Dude, another catfish. They've filled this reservoir up with catfish this year. Lord.
What are we, in the South?
Right? We're gonna eat good tonight. We caught so many dang catfish.
Ugh.
That was a shad.
That's like my least favorite.
Catfish? Dude, fried catfish.
I told you the reason I don't like it.
Have you?
Watching my grandpa make my brother and my dad hammer them into a telephone pole to prepare them for cooking.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know about that. That's weird. I ain't never heard about that. Sounds kind of brutal.
Yeah.
We're noodling for catfish out here. Do dee dwee da wap wee wap woo. Well, you definitely get the point for winning the competitions.
A pointy.
Woof.
One more. I'm just trying to get to 3,000, guys. It's okay. I'm not doing anything crazy.
You're just trying to get the star drop and the prize ticket?
Yeah.
You don't want the scarecrow?
It doesn't matter, because it counts for the farm.
Yeah, as long as we all own it.
Yeah.
I
swear.
Dude, like I said, they loaded up this pond with catfish this year. Like I said, the catfish boil the catfish fry tomorrow will be great. Cheap viewers on Stream Boo, eat my whole ass. Left, right, up, and down. Put in the Konami code on my butthole. Too much?
You're playing Bop It, but it's getting more dirty.
Twist it. Pull it. Bop it.
Pull it harder. Twist it.
Smell it.
Flick it. Slap your own face. I don't know what that was.
What if, like, Bop It just encouraged self-harm? Like,
smack your mom. Has AI taken over? Come on, catfish.
Bibbidi beep, bop,
I can't catch catfish in real life here, but I can catch it here. That's dumb. And my perfection is garbage. You stinkies.
Yeah, you know.
At least I got 200. Ugh, I would kill I kid. I don't want to play. Wow, I didn't realize how many coinies I had. Hello. Remind you of puppers. My favorite snack. It's my favorite beer.
What?
Puppers.
Puppers. Just realized. Oh yeah, no, it's nighttime now. Wheel. In the old man's Ford.
Whoa. Right?
No.
Dang.
Talk dirty to me.
Oh.
In the old man's Ford. Behind the bushes.
I wanted to be noted that I am wearing headphones, therefore I could not hear the exact words that my husband was saying.
Down the basement. Lock the cellar door and baby, talk dirty to me.
Talk schmurdy to you?
Talk nerdy to me. Talk squirty to me? That's not pee.
That's squirt.
That's squirt.
I'll stay dehydrated.
Stay dehydrated. Yikes. Eat. That's fine. Whatever. Man's gotta eat. Someone's gotta poop on Dr. Phil.
No one needs to poop on Dr. Phil.
But what if they did?
I don't want to hear about it. Weesh me, be, we's not.
We's
not pooping on the Dr. Phil. Okay, he might be a slime ball. He might be a horrible, unethical psychiatrist.
He's not a psychiatrist. He has a doctorate in psychology and is not accredited or licensed.
So he just has a PhD.
Yeah. No, there is a difference.
Oh, there is a huge freaking difference. That is so unethical.
Mm-hmm.
He sent so many people to horrible places. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No bueno.
No.
That's why someone's got to poop on him.
Huh?
That's why someone's got to poop on him.
Let's face it, he probably has children. They have definitely...
That are willing to poop on him?
Definitely pooped on him.
Oof. You're stupid. You're ugly. Give me $500. Not gonna lie, the memes are peak, but...
I love dogs with my whole heart. Why'd you snort?
Because you're cute.
Ow. Weesna.
Sneewa. Weesna Sneewa. Jojo Siwa. You know what's another weird thing that I've had stuck in my head?
What?
The Liam Nissan and that thing. For whatever reason, that's been up in my brain lately. Tortillas. I haven't encountered any crows yet. Thanks, dude.
I wasn't asking you.
Yeah, doing a great job then. They're out here. Like, what do you even do all day? Well, I'm a scarecrow, so... Well, but you're not living up to the name. Ooh! Choke me hards. What? That's what I've chosen to call them. What do you mean inventory full?
It's too late. I can't plant any pumpkins. What did I do with all my seeds?
My nuts.
Didn't I get yams? Didn't I get yam seeds? Did anyone see where I put those? Did you find any?
Yams?
Any of my yam seeds?
I didn't find your yams. I've grown some, but...
I've grown some. I could have sworn that I bought a frick ton. But I guess I planted them all.
I know I planted all mine.
8 days. 8 plus 17.
It's 25. You got plenty of time. No, eat these pepper poppers. So that I can get a move on.
I need I need a couple more seeds. But I got some of these bad boys.
That's what I hadn't dropped off yet. Greps. Look for a little piece on the ground.
What?
What?
Greps on the ground?
I never checked in here yesterday.
Nice.
You know, I pet all the babies.
Such a good pet parent.
I pet all the babies. I just forgot it. I need to go talk to Cromwell. To Cromwell. To Walter
I can't feel my butt when I'm with you.
I have hemorrhoids.
Nope, that's not why.
Actually, if anything, you would definitely feel the butt. You would definitely feel your butt if you were with me and you had hemorrhoids.
That would be big ouchies.
Mm-hmm. I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids.
I would appreciate it if you take this seed to put another one in.
To do what?
Put another
seed
fruit
maker?
in.
I've got they're expensive, and I'm running low on coal to make more. I only got that one as a reward.
No.
Oh.
Put another fruit in. You have some unstarred fruits. I'm now into stars.
Yes, I see what you're saying. Fucking Wednesdays.
It's Wednesdays, my dudes.
It is Wednesday, my dude.
All right.
Goddamn piss hair.
All right, I need to pause real quick.
Okay.
Can you pause? Thank you. What did I do with my cushion? This will work.
For which you are pushing.
My throne. Ooh. You know what would be hilarious?
Huh?
If my mic was off this whole time.
Was it?
No.
Be a real bummer.
No, it would be hilarious.
I mean, this one-sided conversation is fine.
They would hear a little bit.
I know it's not Dono Day, but I have so many of these, and I just want to get them out of my inventory.
It's okay.
For what it's worth, I'm getting bullshit. There's basalt. You know, the alternate account for bass. Thank you for laughing at that barely a joke. I appreciate it.
My brain went to like bath salts. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought you said, and then my brain processed what you said, and it was not very funny. You're right.
You know, at least you're honest. I did not mean to sell you that marble, my guy. I need that. Not that it...
Mine!
Not even to donate.
I just need it.
It's, well, if we're going for perfection, we need one marble.
I need it.
To make a brazier. A brazier.
Why you gotta make bras?
Bra?
I don't know why I just yelled. I'm so sorry to everyone. That hurt my throat if it makes you feel any better.
It doesn't, but it hurt me emotionally.
Don't make the spice come out.
I mean, that pregnancy spice is nothing to fuck with.
Nobody told me I would get rage.
The deepest of rages.
But explain to me why my rage just makes me a normal human being.
Well, it's because you're very mild-mannered, and so your level of angry is everyone else's, like, mildly pissed off.
Except for when I'm, like, raging. If I'm truly raging, oh, you will know and you will run. It just takes a really long time to get there. And I think that it mostly probably has to do with my anxiety. Being too anxious to really, like, react to anger like that, you know?
Nada. Leave your bits alone.
Things people probably did not need to hear you say out loud.
Well, you know.
She's a dog. Just want to clarify that.
I want to paint buildings. I want you to upgrade my coop, damn it.
But we could paint the buildings.
Build me my cathedral to chicken kind. Yeah. Finally. Now I have $400.
Have you talked to what's-his-face?
Who's he?
Who's you what's-it?
Oh, Crombus. I don't have enough to afford the egg now.
I can go talk to him for you.
You don't have to. It's fine. It's one day. I'll make the money tonight. Not a big deal. Plus, I'd rather talk to him on Thursday because I can buy wild seeds.
Wow, you don't need to throw such shade. I just got a chill.
If that's me throwing shade, dear. So you've heard me go off at times, like...
You are also mild-mannered.
Relatively.
You vocalize your anger more than I vocalize mine. But you don't usually vocalize your anger at people or to people. You just tell me, man, I was so angry. Here's what happened.
Yeah, well,
Where I go, it was a little frustrating.
There's something about
but in my brain, I'm like, oh.
There's something about explaining it that makes it not mad about it anymore.
No, completely. I completely understand that. A lot of my frustrations, if I could literally talk to a dog about it, and it will completely eliminate any of that. Which is the reason why, like, I can't really identify when I'm stressed until it has caused some medical issue. Because since I can talk my way, like,
you can talk
out of feeling anxious, I can't always tell, like, how stressed I am. So
Big
that's
vibes.
Great.
Big feels.
Yeah.
Skibadoo-ba-beeble-bee.
Come here, Stinky.
Ooh, alternate level 44.
Gotta murder all my friends in here. I say friends and murdered in the same sentence, and that makes no sense.
A little dark, you know.
Tis a snake.
This is a snake.
This is a sneaky snake.
A sneaky snake.
It's just a sweet noodle.
Her ears just perked up. Danger noodle.
She is not a danger noodle. She proved herself last Sunday. She has a history of being
not doing well at the vet.
Violent at the vet. She gets so stressed and angry.
Yeah,
she has kicked
she becomes
full-grown men into tables and, like, severely bruised them. Like, people at the last veterinary hospital were kind of afraid of her. So she would have to get fully sedated. In June, we took her in for an ear infection to a different vet. Did not fully sedate her. But they didn't listen to us. They were like, there's no way. And then she...
Hey, Daisy Johnson, how's it going?
Got angry. Hello.
Welcome back.
But on Sunday, she was a good girl.
She was a good girl. Didn't have no problems. I genuinely think it was just that we were both with her. I think
that's the secret.
The big secret is that, like, she needs both of us to feel secure.
Also, I mean, you're her person, but also she knows with me, nothing's going to happen, like, unless it needs to happen. And with you, she knows the same thing. Mm-hmm. And so I think just doubling down on it.
Yeah.
Just really eased her mind.
We're doing good, we're just vibing, playing Stardew, relaxing. Didn't need anything crazy today. We're gonna go get dinner for our nephew's birthday that was the other day, so that's about as exciting as this Sunday is gonna get for us, which is nice. Wanted to get a stream in while we could. How's your weekend going? Still looking for dust sprites. There we go.
Should I turn all of this into tree farms?
It wouldn't be a terrible idea.
It's not going to be enough time for them to grow.
That is the problem.
However, at least starting it.
I remember we did a co-op on this farm before, and we did what we usually do. We just completed the community center and then bailed. But I remember, like, we had, like, this whole section was nothing but trees.
Mm-hmm. We didn't bail.
I think we went a little bit far. I think we got to the beach and, like, did the beach stuff.
Yeah, we got through Ginger Island.
But I don't think we, like, completed.
We didn't complete it.
Yeah.
I think we took a little too much time after. But all of this was, like, graveled and...
that was, like, peak Stardew days for us. Like, we were playing Stardew every night for 4 or 5 hours. Okay. There we go. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna get that burglar ring. Dang it. It's gonna take its sweet time, but we gonna get there. We gonna do it.
Ooh, she's a coming.
Ooh, she's a coming.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
I think Mondo like you.
I didn't show you did you read the chunky cat chart?
Yeah.
When we were there?
Oh, Lord, he coming.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
Oh, Lord, he coming. That boy got that virus. That diabetes mellitus.
That's a thick-ass boy.
That's a thick-ass boy.
All right, and then I'm going to put my mahogany seeds, like, here. Around this pond.
Do 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 do.
Pond.
Fucking. It is my job to ruin things. You know this.
I know.
In sickness and in health, for better and for worse, Abby.
We need 130 more wood. We got 5 days to do it.
I have a feeling we're going to get there. Did you already clear out the stuff up by the train? Okay. It's
Twice.
empty. There we go.
I'm hungry.
4.
Food.
Such as. And you can look side-eye at me if you want. I'm just asking questions. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Here.
Was that the... Yeah, there was a strong windstorm during the night. The tree fell. Now we can talk to the raccoons. Yay. Now we can help the raccoon family. Oh, Boof. Nala is a little EP girl. Oh, Cullen Dokelin. Where's mine?
What?
Where's mine?
Your drink?
I thought you got a snack.
I grabbed a handful of nuts.
Where's mine? I kid.
Just shoved them in my mouth and walked away.
I'm not that hungry. I'm okay. I'm messing with you, so to speak. All right.
Well, you know, if I let myself get hungry enough.
You get hangry.
No, not even just that. It hurts and I get nauseous and it's just not a fun time for anybody. And since we are going out to eat, I would like to have the ability to actually eat some food, so.
And enjoy. It's Cranberry Day.
Your Cranberry Day. It's cran-embarrassing.
That was a letter Kenny ass joke.
That's why I put puppers in here. It's
Clearly.
a letter Kenny joke. It's the name of their beer. Alright. We gotta go chopping some wood. Gotta go do some
Burton, herb
herpin' derpin'.
Okay. Ooh. Morels.
Ah, it is oak tree.
Today is football.
Hi, pup.
Do.
Chimpies. Empty. Hello, darkness, my old friend. A train is passing.
What will we do?
Good thing I'm going to the train. Wait a minute. How many days does it take to
Screw in a light bulb?
fix your pickaxe the first time?
It's always 2 days.
Did I just miss that notification?
No, this is the second day, so tomorrow it'll be ready. All right. I need to go talk to Krobus. I needed to do something else, but that's fine. Do-do-do. Dwiddly-doo. Oh, hey. The train's gonna drop some coal.
No, it's not. It should. It had coal. It also had green beans.
Weirdly. The Gurn burns.
Yeah, what's the point of coming up here for a train coming if nothing is going to drop for it?
Yeah. Alright. Oh, I picked up. Yeah, I always do that. Where I grab
944.
Or gold when I need copper.
So we need 56.
There we go. Doodly wee wow woo. I will make mayonnaise beer. You know, that delicious.
At least we can drink it now.
You know, I felt very, like...
I felt heard.
Wildly necessary.
I felt heard when he did that. Just saying.
I felt seen. I felt heard. Hmm? I felt like I was surrounded by cows.
It was just really annoying that it is something that is edible.
Let us consume it.
But we couldn't eat it. Because drinking mayonnaise is gross. Which it is. That is gross. But it's a video game.
Right. Food is food. Okay. So
like, you could have even made it like a little bit of a debuff.
5, 1... So I need 9 more things to fill up all of my kegs and things. Do 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 do. I don't know why I ran all the way over there to sell that. I needed to come in here. I'm being foolish.
There's not any wood.
Yeah. The campaign to make wood-based drinks did not go as well as the Got Milk campaign.
Got wood.
Worked really well in, like, the porn industry, but that's different. Not the market they were going for.
These drinks.
You had an extra pair of gloves this entire time? Yeah, it's the Rockies. I'm gonna kill you, Lloyd. Harry, your hands are freezing. Alright. Let's go talk to Kronbus. Now that I have made more... Could somebody bring me an eel?
No.
I think I have extra eel now.
As someone who sold all of their fish to be able to afford a frickin' pig. I do not, in fact, have an eel. Oh, you haven't even been down there?
I guess not.
Ugh.
Been living it up. Not in the stink zone.
What a shame. The stink zone's where it's at.
A human?
A hummin'?
$5,000 for a void egg. Jesus Christ, man.
It pays for itself.
Eventually. Void mayonnaises with the artisan talent sell for like $6.40? I could be wrong about that. But sadly, I am only an eel. Like I said, I do need to sit down and like cut together like my vocal stems because, woo, got some weird ones.
Yeah, you do. What? I came over here to get all my frickin' tickets so I could go into the Stinky Man's house to collect.
Like, just marry Marnie. Like, you're not going to do better, buddy.
What's going to happen to our house? When you could sell it, for one, to whoever gets married in your town.
Or Marnie could just move into your house and let Shane and Jazz have that and then just work at the store.
She can't really leave Shane in charge of that.
I mean, ideally, but by the end of the events of the game, Shane's got his life a little more together. He's quit drinking and, you know, is making blue chickens or whatever. Hey, there's Clunt. Ooh. Hey, mutant carp.
Nice. It is fall.
Yeah, I need to go get the anglerfish too. Let's see, I also need to... Oh, cool. 4 more preserved
Okay, so I think that we had the same lineup of things. It just counts down differently.
Okay.
Because my next one is the bed, but then after that is the...
Possibly.
Because you got the special drink, right? The purple drink?
Yeah, I got a Star Drop tea. The purple drink.
A purple drink. Why you laugh?
Because you said purple drink. That's funny. You make me laugh.
Who loves orange soda? I love orange soda.
I do. Oh, references people won't get anymore.
Oh.
Only people of a certain age will know who Kel is. What did he end up doing? He's not dead, is he? That'd be a huge bummer if Kel
That's a
dead.
Google question. Hey, Keenan.
Right.
What's Kel doing?
Get Kel a job. What are you doing?
That's the real thing.
Well, I mean, a lot of people that were on...
They hated each other. No, I don't know.
A lot of people that were on Nickelodeon in the 90s, like, stopped being actors because they didn't like the limelight of it.
Didn't like the limelight of it. It's more often than not they were
touched.
diddled. So
Yeah, got diddled. Unfortunately.
It's not your fault if you were diddled on Nickelodeon.
No one is blaming you, for the record.
Anyone.
Yeah, there's very little victim blaming when it comes to most assaults, but especially like blaming children. Like, man, I love to hear Republicans that are like, oh, well, you know, like she was dressed inappropriately. You can't use that argument for children. Thank God. And they've tried. That's the problem. Well, I caught my 2 legendary fish today. I turned 40 today.
Dun dun. Oh, I'm so up.
You're so what?
I'm so upgraded that I can't pull.
Oh, yeah.
Out. I'm coming to you and I'm going to pull out.
You just need to use a bomb.
I don't want to. I don't like having bombs down here.
It is nerve-wracking.
Where is your fucking coop? Oh, it's over here.
Yeah. Out of the way.
I can't pull from here either.
Yep.
Why do you fill your coop?
Because I have 7 babies.
What?
I'm about to have an 8th.
Booty, rocking everywhere.
And you got booty rocking everywhere, apparently.
I do. Booty,
Hell
booty,
yeah,
booty,
baby.
booty.
Yeah, you do. Unnecessarily risky, but I don't have as much money as I did, so I don't care as much about passing out.
Whee! Snooze time.
Shit. Oh well. I don't know why I thought I only had 2.
When you close your eyes with your little party hat, it looks like you were at a party for yourself and nobody showed up and you're just sad. Oh, that popped my back.
It's my party and I'm sad now.
You settle down in there now.
Settle down in there now.
Huh. Pause.
It's Freudy.
My best friend.
Yep.
I lost her.
This is where she teaches you how to pot.
I like to pot. I like pottles.
I need a refined quartz, which we just happen to have several of. No, I need one of those, so.
I want to carve jack-o'-lantern for an upcoming event. Chill, lady. Do they have any pumpkins?
Yeah, pumpkin.
I only got 1 pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Oh no. I only have the 1 pumpkin. Oh no, I only got the 1 pumpkin. I can't make Abigail fall in love.
Well, I guess I'll go
fishing today.
Make friends with Caroline. Yes. And then I need 2 more cranberries. What do you need for the pot? 10 stone and a clay. Do you have the ability to make tea saplings?
No. You ask me that every time you want to go make tea saplings.
Oh, well, I just mean because I put them up here.
Yeah. But no, I do not have. She all the way down here, not even hearted.
The ability to make the tea saplings. Okay. Yeah, and then
swinging.
I need to chop down.
I got purple milk.
Nice. Iridium milk.
What else does she like?
Fish tacos, Summer spangles. She likes dandelions. Or not dandelions, daffodils.
Is that it?
I can't remember. And then all the universal likes, all the universal loves. Like, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she likes coffee. Most of them like coffee.
Yeah. Coffee's a safe bet.
Yeah, it's a universal like. The children are the only one that hate it.
The children and there's one other person who doesn't like coffee.
It might be Emily.
I think it's Emily. It might be Caroline. Because she prefers tea. But I can't remember. One way to find out. Worst case scenario.
I'm not giving her coffee. I don't got coffee.
Ah.
Oh, you're a pumpkin.
I get pumpkin.
Would you like a corn?
For me, it's such a thoughtful gift. Hey, would you, like, block her so that she doesn't go into her fucking room? Shit. Fuck. Alright, well.
Sorry.
It's fine. I should have come over here earlier. She comes out at 1-ish.
Wow, I just realized it's Friday. It's Friday, Friday.
Gonna kill myself on Friday. You know, I'd like to.
I turned 40 today.
7. Okay. Well.
My barbecue.
My barbecue.
So I really need stone.
Mm-hmm.
However, I would really like to upgrade this one more time.
Yeah. Screw it. Might as well go foraging. No point in sitting there idle.
What's the lady got?
Oh yeah, it is Friday.
Actually,
you have 10K. You could go buy an iridium sprinkler from Krobus if the lady doesn't have anything of value.
I will go look. What was it? I had a reason I had all the money. Oh, I was going to upgrade my house.
I mean.
Not that it's really necessary.
But still.
Because we already got the cooking thing we needed.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing we need to do is... I can't remember. Can you get the star drop if you marry not your significant... Like, if you marry your co-op partner? Mm-hmm. We need 100 pieces of hardwood.
That's a Google question right there. I wish we had a Google or an Alexa plugged in.
Well, you know. There's reasons we don't.
1 daffodil.
Wizard couch. You're a wizard couch. I'm a what?
So the only problem is marrying each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is iridium
the wedding
bars
ring is super expensive.
and prismatic shards.
Yeah, it's real uncool. Hey, a sea cucumber. An iridium sea cucumber. I do need a sea cucumber for cooking. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Fuck.
Explain to me why I didn't fully cast that. I can't wait for the trash quest. Doodah, doodah. I can't wait for the trash
before
quest.
Before 1.6, the trash quest was probably the most important quest, just because, like, having the ability to grow fiber seeds
through winter?
Through winter, and then being able to turn all of the wild seeds you made into tea saplings to sell when they were 500. Like, dude. The old ways of just making a frick ton of money. There's a second sea cucumber. Well, I guess I don't want to, like, use iridium ones for cooking, but whatever.
This town's dirty.
Right? Hey, I leveled up fishing again. Sweet. What's up, dog?
I got bread!
I got bread. It's multiplying.
And I'm losing
grip on reality.
I thought you were going to go, I got 2 breads.
One for the plug and one for the load.
Swinging big bread energy.
Swinging big bread energy. We have made the bread. Let's see, where does Caroline end up on a Friday afternoon?
Either up there or in the...
I think she's in the library.
Library.
In the library.
And then I think once you unlock, like once you complete the community center, I think she sometimes will be up there. Mm-hmm. But I can't remember.
I'm making money moves. Aha. Block. Pierre's trying to play it cool, but he's seething about losing to you at the Stardew Valley Fair. Good.
You don't deserve it.
I hate him.
What time is it?
Great question. It is 3:30. Okay. Caroline, do you like me now? 2 hearts. Sweet.
You're going to go get in her house.
Let's go get the recipe. Let's go get a recipe.
I love that you're quoting children's TV shows.
Uh-huh. Another children's TV show about a blue dog.
And we don't have children yet.
You know. Do I have to come over here?
Yeah, she has to be in there.
Be in it? Nuh-uh.
I think it has to be sunny.
I guess it is officially nighttime. Fine. Whatever. I swear if it decays before tomorrow, I will be furiosa.
I got some roe.
Yeah, so did you get the book that you can... I guess you had to have read the book where you can start finding roe in the chests.
I guess.
I'm about to say, it's just another way to...
You can make bait that's specific for them.
Yeah, that was a 1.6 update.
That's the only one I remember.
But that's not something you get from a book. That's something that you get from the thing. That's just a thing you create. Build, craft. That's the word I was looking for. I was like,
Don't you craft it in Willie's hut?
No. The thing in Willie's hut just lets you change your bobber. So that you can make it look different.
Sounds dumb.
What do you mean?
Why do you want to make it look different?
I don't know. Style points? Witchcraft?
Is there style points in this game?
Yeah.
And also, for a game that has a wizard,
okay,
has forest sprites that do magical things, why is there not more magic?
Right. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do kind of want to try one of the mods that incorporates magic. Just because that's kind of rad. But I also kind of like not being... Like, I don't know if that would, like, cheapen the experience per se, but it would, like, add a level of complexity that I don't know the game needs. The base game needs. Again, I think if you're like modding and want to add things like that, there's plenty of opportunity for it. But I don't know how necessary it is. Got to keep up with my garbage production.
Garbage! This is the first time that I don't have 1 million recycling machines.
I usually only have 2.
I usually have 1 million.
I might have more than 2, but usually it's 2. Okay.
I am a trash panda.
Do you have 50 hardwood?
Probably.
Will you come put 50 hardwood in my chest? I'm going to go build the tree.
What a dirty question. No, I only got 37.
Okay.
But it's more than 50.
So the next time you clear out the thing down there, just bring it to me, I guess. But there we go. Now the raccoon's house is available.
I would say let me go down there and clear it.
Yeah.
Since I need it for you.
Well, yeah.
Actually, I'm not going to be able to clear it today.
Yeah,
so.
I was about to say. I don't think you're going to make it down here in time now. I've squandered some time. Pig. I like the pig's hat.
Why do I remember this farm specifically having 2 places that the
hardwood pops up?
That the hardwood popped up regularly?
The only farm that has multiple hardwood sources is the forest farm.
Well, no, I know that. Okay.
Well, what I'm saying is the Four Corners only has 1. It's just that one.
I just thought there was 2.
Nope. Probably just because there were other stumps nearby. You doing the shaky leg? I just keep hearing things like rock a little bit. I'm like, oh, she do the shaky leg. Okay.
Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg.
Do the stanky
pants
leg.
on the ground. Pants on the ground.
Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Okay. Let's see if I can make it to my house.
Don't get stuck needlessly.
There we go. Nice.
Wicked.
Wiggity! I can now make the deluxe worm bin.
Ooh. Hold on before you...
That was hot.
Swinging big bread energy.
The sound has gotten wonky. There it is. I was like, why is there no music? It just took a second to kick in. That was interesting. Alright. Did I forget to check in here again yesterday? It appears so, because that's more duck eggs than I usually get. But now we have the maximum space, so I can make more babies. And save room for 1 dinosaur.
Dinosaur?
Mm-hmm. Dino Spumoni. If you get that reference, you are over the age of 30.
Sometimes when I throw out references, I want to be like, whoever can tell me what that reference is, I'll give you $1.
Like, you are likely old. And by old, I mean in your 30s, but still. One of my best friends from college turned 35 yesterday, so.
Wicked.
And in the chat I said, you're halfway done. And then I was like, oh, that's dark. I didn't mean it like that. I mean, you're halfway done with your 30s. Like, oh no. He's like, no, I mean, hey, if I make it to 70, I'll be happy. And I was like, hopefully you'll make it later than that, man. Like, shit.
Who was I talking about? We were talking about, like, our plans after graduation. Not graduation. Oh, my gosh. Retirement. And about how most millennials plan is, like, once they reach retirement, to just start doing all the drugs.
Like, you guys are going to retire?
That's what I said, too. Like, but pretty much everyone, if they ever get to a point where, like, you have to retire and, like, you aren't going to have anything to do with your life and, like...
Oh, yeah. That's when we start doing all the psychedelics.
Your kids already have kids. You've already kind of done the grandparent thing with the itty-bitty children.
Like, what's up? Grandpa's doing acid today. Let's do it.
Come here, Junior. Let's smoke some weed.
Well, no, it'll just make the coloring books you do with your grandkids way more interesting. Apparently, so I've never done LSD, but I've had several friends tell me about the experience, and apparently coloring books are dope as hell when you're, flying pretty high.
Yeah, why do you think adult coloring books are so popular?
Right. I don't think it's purely because people are doing acid, but I wouldn't put it past them. Ooh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Ooh.
Are you sorry?
Yeah, I burped kind of grossly into the mic.
Are you?
Ooh.
Could I pay you money to let me use your pickaxe?
No. Because I'm planning on going in the mines. Because I need ore.
He hates me.
Could you go buy some, like, seeds and stuff to put in the...
I have pumpkins and stuff. I have seeds.
Well, if you want to plant them, you can.
I was just say I have a whole bunch of...
We need a meal. We need Robin to come knock us up a meal.
The seeds for...
Yeah, I guess if you wanted to do, like... Or I guess if we wanted to do some of... Because I have all of mine. Cause I haven't had the... I need to go talk to...
I got some summer seeds and I got some spring seeds.
Do you have cloth?
No, I do not. Why?
We need 4 cloth to get a mill.
Whew.
Okay.
We got some stinkies.
Yeah, we've got some dog farts floating around. Doesn't help that I turned my fan off, so it's not like moving the air as much.
I just think it's funny that yesterday their farts smelled like Taco Bell tacos.
I mean, that is indeed a statement on the quality of Taco Bell tacos, I think. Jade for Lewis. Should you choose to accept?
I don't think I have jade.
Life is difficult.
I did not bring enough seats down here.
Yeah, I didn't either when I went in there first, and it's fine. There we go. Hell yeah. Guess what I can do now?
Look what I can do!
Look what I can do!
Stuart! I still think Stuart would make a cute middle name.
I agree.
I just think it would be very problematic for us.
Yeah, there's no way. We would ruin that kid's life.
I don't go by Stuart, Mom. In this household, you do. Stuart!
Have our other kid think we have favorites, like...
No, the other kid would think they are the favorite because they aren't getting made fun of for their middle name that we gave them.
Yeah, fair enough.
Stuart! Skeleton. What is his name? Not his last name.
Max.
Max Jaegerman.
Max Jaegerman.
Skeleton.
You can't fight me. I'm an ethereal being.
Titty mitty.
So, I'm an ethereal being, so.
Hi.
Hi.
I was gonna milk you.
It's awkward. all I have eyes for is murder.
Come on, guys. You got it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I haven't been able to pop them.
Like I said, I need ore, so this is kind of a good move for me.
Might as well go pop that. I say I have a blue. Don't I need that?
Don't you need what?
Did Demetrius's bundle already get done?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to what's his face and pop some of my mystery gifts.
Okay. I traditionally save them just because once you get far enough with the raccoons, you can turn 3 normal ones into a thing, but you do have to open some of the basic ones to be able to get the book for it. So, not that the books are tied to completion, but there is an achievement for it. I'm trying to remember what reading that book actually does. Where am I going? Walking on gravel makes the same sound as planting things.
Yep. That's why it's my favorite. That's really weird, I know. It's my favorite path. It also uses up stone. I mean, admittedly, that is the reason I don't have stone. I have 91 stone. I want to get stoned.
I'm feeling this today.
What aren't you feeling?
I'm not feeling going to 40 today. I feel like going to 50. Yeah, I know it means I'm going to have to deal with some ghosts.
I turned 40 today.
But I turned 40 today.
Sometimes it pays.
To be an animal?
Yeah. Sometimes it don't.
But for real, sometimes it don't. Sometimes I just want to be a consciousness in a jar.
Sometimes it pays to be an animal, sometimes it don't.
When you got mud on your dick and you don't even know where it came from. Do it, motherfucker. Sometimes it pays to be an animal, sometimes don't.
He played the game. I respect him for it.
Like, he knew the rules, he played the game. I respect him for that.
Sometimes it pays to be an animal, sometimes don't. Ooh. Sometimes it pays to be an animal, sometimes don't.
2 alternate levels back to back.
The Watchers! They're watching! They're gonna kill everyone!
They're gonna kill all of us! Ooh, someone's been paying attention.
Hi!
He's dirty.
Need fish.
5 cockles and a smoked chub.
I can't do the smoked chub. I don't think I can do the cockles either. Right? We don't have a smoker. Not yet, right?
No, you have to buy that recipe from...
Willie?
William. It's $10,000.
I could do it.
I mean, if you want, go for it. Hiya.
Okay.
Hiya.
Copper.
Couper.
Iron. wood,
the 4 nations,
and oak resin.
It was just the cadence you said that in.
I know.
I told you they're making Avatar: The Last Airbender themed magic set, right?
Oh God, no, you did not.
I'm stoked, actually. Like, of all the IPs where I was like, if they do this, I'm gonna invest heavy. Like, I wish I had the money at the time to do it with Lord of the Rings, but that was a rough year financially. I'm like setting money aside for the Avatar one, because that's gonna be so sick.
What is the most profitable thing to put in a keg right now?
Melons.
Melons?
Yeah, if you have a bunch of crystal fruit's pretty good.
I only have 1 crystal fruit.
Trying to think. We don't really have the ancient fruit to spare. And we didn't unlock access to Sandy to buy a bunch of star fruit until recently. So, which is realistically what we need to be putting in the greenhouse, but that's a whole process to get to the point where you can do that. So it doesn't help that star fruits are $400 a seed. Give me a prismatic shard, you bastards. Like, I mean, if we're going greedy and asking the game to give us things, we might as well ask it to give us the best possible thing. Alright. What I need to do is just go grind lower, because the odds of it dropping a better weapon than I'm currently using is at least decent. I guess I'm going to need gold bars soon anyway, so yeah. That might be what I do mañana. And tomorrow will probably be the last day, just because it's 10 to 4, and we need to... The reason we started a little early today is because we're going to that dinner, and 4:30 will give me enough time to download the update, or to download this file and get it rolling before we leave, and allow us time to get ready, so... Okay. How close am I to finishing off the bats? Jesus, 23 more. That seems impossible that I haven't already done it. I feel like I've killed 1,000 bats at this point. Stardew. I would say that's another thing I wouldn't mind doing on Sundays once we've kind of gotten to a point with this, is go back to like my main WuMBBAS file. Just because I haven't finished it. I haven't finished that run through yet. Although, again, the whole point of that is that it's like an every once in a while fun thing. But that's kind of what Sundays are, so. Who wanted a jade? Lewis? Let me grab that before I forget. Make it inside, make it inside, make it inside, make it inside. I don't care about scaring off crows, make it inside. Oh.
Poorly placed scarecrow.
The last frame. It's where I can't rearrange yet, and I will be rearranging as soon as winter is over. Or as soon as winter starts. There will be big rearrange.
Sorry.
No worries.
I didn't realize it was going to be that loud.
Okay, one last day. Glazed yams. Glazed yams. Ooh. Thank you, Caroline. Glazed yams. I hate that that's just automatically in my brain at this point.
All right, what do you guys need?
A jelly. Un July.
That was easy.
Right? Just wait until they're asking for iridium bars and diamonds.
Well, I should say their first one, they asked for a diamond. So I gave them my last diamond. And that is why I don't have diamonds.
Life is DPCL.
If I'm planning anything out here, it's gonna be wheat.
Oh, yeah, I've got other stuff. Annoying. Yeah, but one of the reasons why I absolutely need to rearrange is because of having my bee houses in and amongst my trees means one of them doesn't get hit by the flower. So.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Move. One of them doesn't get hit by what?
One of them doesn't get the benefit from
the flower.
The flower.
But that means that you will always have one regular honey that you can turn into mead.
Or crafting. Or...
And mead is Willie's favorite thing, but it's also really good money. And when we get to, like, it is one of the, like, really profitable, fast populating things in the... when you're aging in the aged barrels. It is significantly faster than wine.
Yeah.
This is total, like, equate to wine? No, but for the amount that you can do and turn over per one wine is wild. So.
Yes, like, starfruit wine is technically the best thing to age, but it's not necessarily the most profitable. It's amazing if you can produce a ton of fairy dust, but that takes a really long time to get set up. Hey, look, garbage. I shit back here. Okay. What were those? Oh, we did a couple of,
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We can deal with them later. Okay, what do I have? I have one of these. I only have a basalt to donate, so...
Oh, it's Sunday.
Yeah, unless these 6
I only have 4.
Unless 4 of these 6 geodes are new things. I also do not have anything, but...
I only have 4 things
I'm going to take it with me, just because you never know. I'm going to go give Lewis this jade.
He just walked past his house, so... He was in his garden. Yeah.
Ooh, sleepy girl.
The way a dog sighs, like they work 40-hour weeks.
Right. You said he just walked by his house?
Huh?
You said he just walked by his house?
Yeah, so he just went from his garden, past his house and up. So he's going to be up over there now. Ooh, powder melon seeds. Nope.
Where is he?
Where'd he go? Maybe he went to the saloon?
Saloon is open at this point? Yeah.
Nope. I don't think he ran in his house. Nope.
God damn it, Lois. to go to the community center on Sundays. Only if it's completed, right? So.
I don't know. Maybe he went to go visit Marnie. The weird way. Thank you, sir. Oh, Willie.
Squilliam. There he is. Weird.
I've never been in here, apparently.
I mean. Alright, let's see if I can cross town in less than 2 hours.
Sea jelly, river jelly, cave jelly. Ooh, and only I got the jellies.
Yeah, fish smokers. Part of it's been.
I don't have the hardwood because I haven't given you the hardwood, but I have 51 hardwood. Mm-hmm. I will bring you the hardwood.
I don't care about one hardwood, honey.
You told me you wanted the 50 hardwood.
Yeah, if you give me 49, I think we can call it good.
I have 51. I have 51.
Okay.
I'm just saying I need 10 for a smoker, which makes sense.
Well, I have 2 things now. Crap.
I got 4 things. Hello, lady. Crab cake.
Ooh.
There's a wool. It is. It's about that time. Oh, I guess I should have done that upgrade.
What? Get the final backpack upgrade?
Yeah.
You know. Just makes things easier. Actually being able to carry everything. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna go into the mines with the rest of my day. As I said, I think I ought to go grind a little bit in the lower levels. Especially given that I can now make tea saplings. Probably worth it to loop this for a little bit.
80's the best level. 80 and 15. I can't feel my butt when I'm with you. And it's selfish.
Your butt is selfish?
Yep.
Interesting.
It keeps the smells to itself.
I prefer it that way.
No, you don't.
I don't want to smell your smells. Hey, Poffle, what's going on?
Good timing.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a little Raichu?
Yeah. It's Poffle's favorite Pokemon.
I love Raichu.
Where were we? We were at Walmart, and they were like, oh, look at these Pokemon plushies or whatever. And it was only Pikachu, and I was like, this is bullshit. Yeah, you know, we
No, it was Costco.
Oh, it was Costco? I was like, this is bullshit. A fun loop around to the conversation we were having the other day.
An interesting conversation I walked in on.
You know...
Just a little.
Oh, yeah, it's so annoying. Like,
Pikachu... Oh, I understand Pikachu. It should also be Eevee, because, you know, let's go Eevee and let's go Pikachu. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, if you're gonna say, oh, these are Pokemon, like, at least have both of the mascots, not literally one. That's like that is a grandmother's understanding of Pokemon at best.
I would understand if in the 90s it was only Pikachu.
I didn't realize my health was that low. Okay. Well, luckily I have $300, so it'll be okay. I seem to have lost 3 items from my backpack. I need that Florapatite, unfortunately. Because that is an item that needs to be donated. So, crap. I do need a new sword, but God knows I'm not buying it from you, my guy. Alright. Well, that's a bummer. Oh well. You know, I can't imagine that being as profitable, but like Clefairy is adorable. My niece for Christmas, I got her a Squishmallow of Clefairy that's the size of her. And she was stoked. She's also like
an
almost
infant.
2. So not an infant. She's almost 2. She's toddling. Boom, boom, boom. Plus, as somebody who is a Bloodborne enjoyer, having a mascot be like associated with the moon is kind of a vibe.
I don't know, something about lightning rodents.
I mean,
it just really works in the U.S.
God knows they keep trying to make updated versions of Lightning Rat, and it's to, various effects.
You would think if they know the history of the plague.
I really want the Dragonite one. It hurts my soul that I don't have one, because Dragonite is absolutely my favorite Pokemon. Like,
hey,
he's so sweet. I love Dragonite.
Guess what?
Huh?
We're about to have children.
Oh,
we can get them the things you want.
It is the excuse to buy all the Squishmallows, and I'm rather excited about it. Yeah, I've seen it on Amazon, so like I guess I should just buy it on Amazon, but like Amazon, so. But it's so cute. Like,
can you pause real quick?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You didn't want to continue to be attacked. You got a slammer.
Do you want it?
Kinda.
Okay, you can have it.
I would appreciate it.
I'm trying to figure out what to get rid of to pick up this.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like it feels like Pokemon if you find it in the wild. Like, coming across things that I actually want to spend money on organically is just... It's such a privilege that I rarely get nowadays. I mean, I only have $133. So, it might actually just be worth it to go fall asleep in the sauna. So I guarantee I wake up with full energy tomorrow.
You wouldn't guarantee full energy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I think it would still have your energy.
Only if you're exhausted, if I recall.
Oh, I'm going to leave the slammer in here for you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I saw that I picked up a weapon, and I was like, I know you were looking for a better weapon, so...
It's not even that the Obsidian Edge is bad, it's just that, like, anything would be better.
It's kind of my preferred weapon.
The Obsidian Edge? I almost would rather just use the Insect Head, because, like, speed is so important. I wish you kept your hat on.
You want a picture? You want you in your birthday suit?
Yeah. I want to wear my party hat in the sauna. Dang it. But yeah, probably just passing out in the sauna. You know, safety. Lewis committed a murder. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it home, but...
I don't think you're going to make it home either.
Hacks. That's awesome.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. You stay over there.
I was like, what are the odds that if I pause, my energy continues to go up? Better than I thought.
If
Rad.
we had a white fluffy dog, I want to name it Appa.
Appa. That tracks, yeah.
Especially if it was like a Samoyed or something.
Samoyed, yeah.
Couldn't have one here, though. I would hate to do that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, any of the, like, cold weather dogs, it would make me quite sad to have them in Georgia. Yes, it does appear that I shan't be making it home. Oh, no, I'm out $13. It is 10 after 4. Do you want to play one more day? Okay. So we will call it there, then.
Look at the monies.
But yeah.
You got all your money back. You stink.
I'm making money moves.
You say you're making money moves.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here. But how much do the animals love you?
Not as much as you, I'm assuming.
Except for these stinkies. I don't know why why these two love me more than this one.
Not like you haven't come and said hi
but
to them. But
actually, if I remember correctly, I think that this isn't tracked differently.
Chimkin?
Because you haven't interacted with any of the cows, right?
No, I've pet the cows. Even if I haven't been able to, like, be the first one to pet them, I'd still, like, at least run by them with the button held down. I don't know if that counts or anything, but... Well, alrighty. Like I said, we are ending the stream a little early. Like I said, we started a little early to try to cover bases. We usually go to 5, but like I said, we have some dinner plans and things we need to get ready for, but that's going to do it for stream today. Thank you, anybody who came and hung out. How many... You got 2 points because you finished a bundle and won the games, and I got a point for finishing a bundle. So, again, we're either tied or you're ahead by 1.
Yeah.
But that's how that's going to roll. Like I said, I think we got like 3 streams left before we finish the community center, maybe 2.
In theory, I guess it really depends on...
Because you need a truffle.
So, the pig has 1 heart right now. Traditionally, 1 heart means that they're about to not be a baby. So that's at least a couple days of potentially finding a truffle.
Yeah.
So if we manage to find a truffle before winter, yes, we could do it.
I guess it just depends on if...
And we might be short an apple, but I think we timed it perfectly that we can pop so 3 apples before.
Yeah. And I mean, maybe if the bats will bless us, but that hasn't happened yet. But either way, it'll be fine. Worst case scenario, this goes until spring, but that will be fine.
At least 3.
I would say, like, if we get a truffle next time, then probably 2 streams. If we don't get a truffle before the end of winter, maybe a little more. But that would be fine. Not a big deal. It's just, doing it. But
I don't know how much people would want to watch us durdle around in winter. Except winter traditionally tends to be...
Winter is whenever I normally grind in Skull Caverns.
Yeah. So if anything, it's probably more entertaining.
More if you like that part of Stardew Valley, it's more compelling.
Yeah.
But that aside, like I said, thanks for folks showing up. Appreciate it. Check me out tomorrow. We'll be doing more Dark Souls 2 stuff. Poffle, if you're still on... you might not want to join at the beginning of stream tomorrow because I'm going into the spider area with the spider bosses and not fun.
Yuckies.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that's my least favorite area as well.
Yeah, come hang out around like 8-ish, and you should be fine. I don't foresee that area taking me an hour and a half to get through. It's not as bad as the Iron Keep was, or the beginning of like the Shaded Woods and everything, where everything was invisible. But like I said, that aside, Spider Central tomorrow evening, but not too bad. And then so 6:30 to 9:30 Eastern time tomorrow, and then Thursday 6:30 to 9:30. Just depending on how I'm feeling, we might do more Dark Souls 2. I might do Bloodborne just because I am trying to dig through that. But now we're out of the Return to Drangleic time period, so I don't feel as bad not streaming Dark Souls 2 every stream. So either way,
it might be Balatro depending on how he feels.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I leave Thursday a little more loosey-goosey. Mondays, I'm always trying to... Monday, and I don't think I've ever actually, like, formally said this, but Monday I always try to play the game that will contribute to the video I intend to make. So I'm intending to make a video about, like, the slog of completing Dark Souls 2. I'm intending to make videos about Bloodborne. I'm intending to make... I don't intend to make videos about Balatro. I just make, like, I try to, like, trim a good run of Balatro for it.
That one run you had.
Yeah, where I hit, like, Ante 16. That was pretty cool. I wish I had recorded that, but, you know, whatever. That was the first time I'd ever gotten the ease in my scoring for Balatro, which is nuts. But this series withstanding, because I do intend to make a video about this, but I try to do it. I try to guarantee on Monday that I'm doing that. But like I said, follow me on socials, just because I do post what we're going to be streaming that day on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays, so you get an idea of what's going on. Like I said, it's watchmebebadat on Twitter and Bluesky, and then watchmebebadat stuff on Instagram. So whatever your choice of social media is, I try to provide. But also YouTube, you know, I upload the VODs of these. If you missed any of it and you want to see some of the more interesting conversations that I have with my wife when we play video games, you can feel free to catch that tomorrow, or any of my other streams. I post them the next day for VODs. Also, you know, making shorts every day. I have 2 pieces of content coming out every day on YouTube, so worth following me over there. Watch me about it stuff. If you're watching this on YouTube currently, thank you. leave me a like and maybe a comment. You know, let me know what you like going on. What was your favorite part of this? All that. But that's gonna do it for today. I have been WuMBBAS. That has been Mrs. WuMBBAS.
Bye.
Thanks a million for being here. Thanks a million for watching. We'll see you later. Bye, everybody.